Hey, welcome back to the Roadkill Bros. This is another episode of Grape-It. This week we've got Angeline, Pinot Noir, California. It is a sort of coastal blend. It's 2012, alcohol by volume 13.5%. On the back it tells you straight up blended from vineyards located in coastal regions of California. Delicious character of classic Pinot Noir. Bright fruity aromas, velvety texture, ripe berry flavors. From what I can find on the internet, they're not. This isn't supposed to be like a 96-point wine. It's not supposed to be top end. It's not what the expectancy is. I mean, it's a $12 bottle. It is what it is. It's Sonoma County, Martin Ray Winery is the people who put this out, and it was given the San Francisco Chronicles wine tasting a gold medal. So, but look, screw top. We're talking the People's Wine here, gold medal winning, and we're looking at perfumed aromas of rose petal, cranberry, raspberry, spices, and you want bright, juicy mouthfeel, something that's going to have those classic qualities. And so we'll pour a little in my glass, and we're going to give it the spin around, let it aerate a bit. Now I've had this with some of the meals I've cooked recently, and you definitely get a brightness to it. It has that sort of like this deep pruniness kind of thing quality going towards it. But I had one that was from the Languedoc recently. The Les Olivier from Turtle Creek. This one is a little brighter. It's got a bit more. Like the Turtle Creek one, you could kind of get this undertone of the alcohol on it. This one, not really sensing that, even though this is a higher alcohol content. Raspberries on the note come through, plentiful, floral, rose. I mean, that's what's supposed to come through, and they're hitting that. It's dark, as you can see, but a little bit of light can come through it. Beautiful red color. It's a pretty wine. It's doing what it's supposed to do, and so we'll give it a taste. All right, yeah. So I'm definitely getting blackberries, a little bit of the sort of herbally spiciness to it. Excuse me about that. It's definitely, it's got a juice quality to it. It's a little bit, unfortunately, flat on the very front of my palate. It's a bit, tannins are a little bit there, a little bit more constructed than the previous Pinot Noir I tasted, the French one, where it was just sort of gone. This one has a little bit of residual tannins there, but it pretty well, it goes out quickly, but not as quick as a previous wine that I've tasted of the same varietal. And it's a $10 to $12 bottle. I don't quite recall what I paid for it, but it was good. It's got at the end there, you sort of pick up on the woody oakiness of it, a little bit of that, but nothing. You're not getting a scary vintage. Say the oak monster isn't popping out. Not for me on this one. But yeah, I mean, I would pair this easily. This is a steak wine. Something with too bright of. Good barbecue, I think the smoke would overpower it, and it wouldn't balance out well. Or if it was too sweet, like really sweet barbecue, maybe not too sweet, but really sweet barbecue, or really acidic barbecue, it would overpower it. But just steak. This wine, the Angeline from Martin Ray Wineries, it clamors for steak to be served with this, like roasted garlic, onions, just roasted flavors. Get that sort of. Break it down and then eat it. Really good. I'm going to give it an 86 out of 100. If the tannins were a bit more bold and stayed with you longer, or if the front of it really brought like that just intense California jam quality, I would give it, a higher rating, just up to the 90 level, but it's not quite there. So there we go, 86 points. Hope you guys check it out if you can find it. It's a decent wine, and for the $10 range, give or take a couple bucks, it's a good one. So cheers to you, and we'll catch you on the flip side.